Hello guys, welcome back. I'm here. I'm back. I apologize for for me breaking the stream earlier, just like an hour or so ago. Just had to attend to a call. I'm back. I'm back. Let's focus on the stream here and now. So, back guys. Let me just organize myself. So, I'm gonna literally continue where I left off. I made the other stream private, but there was some important information pertaining towards Telefyy that I literally went through. It took me a good half an hour to talk about what Telefyy is about. I'm gonna unprivate. Sorry, guys. I'll sort things out. So if you're looking for that archive video, I don't know. I'll see what I'll do. But anyway, let's focus on this video for now. Let's focus on this stream. Guys, let me show you what's going on right now. I have a little surprise for you all. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Do you know what this is, guys? Let me minimize Visual Studio. This app, let me just take my headphones off. It's hard for me to speak over the music. This is my first published Telegram API app. It's called Post Scheduler Lite. And maybe I might be able to do a live demo for you all. The way this app works, guys, and I want to preface this demonstration by letting you guys know that I want to kind of integrate this suite or this app, this functionality of this app here, Post Scheduler Lite, into Telefyy. But what it is just, as the name suggests, this app is a post scheduler, so you can automate bot posts via this app. Let me show you how it works. It's a much older API version. Hence why I'm a little bit worried that some of the API features might not work, but I think it still works. It's at version 12. Suspicious of the music. Let me not get distracted. Let me grab my bot token once again, just in case. Go back. Now, what I'm going to do, the way this works, you set a date. I'll do today's date, it's the 19th in the UK. I think in America it's still the 18th. I think you guys are like 6 or 9 hours behind, I can't remember. Maybe I'm mistaken. Time, I'm going to set the time for my post to 11 past 4. It's about 9 past 4 in the morning in the United Kingdom. I'm going to put a message, hello world. I don't know if this is going to work. Last time I tested, because this is a deployed app on my desktop. Literally, I've deployed this UWP app, tested it, debugged everything. It's even on the Microsoft Store. If you guys are interested, you can check out my app on the Microsoft Store. Maybe I'll put a link in the description. This is a Telegram API based automation tool. Put my bot token here. I'm not sure, again, the API version is old. I might need to update this app. But let's see what happens. I'm going to push the post. Oh, first I need to add the post. So I'm storing the post in memory. There it is. Hello world. To my bot, CS walkthroughs bot. In 1 minute, so I better push this now. It's already 10 past. Connection success. I need to quickly speak to my bot to initialize connection. So what tends to happen is that you need to speak to your bot in order for Telegram API to know what bot, to initialize conversation with the bot. There might be ways for Telegram API to speak to users first, but typically you have to initiate conversation with your bot before any automation is invoked. And look, check it out guys, hello world, did you see that? So this was automated, and the fun thing is, I can stack different posts depending on the time. So this supports multiple posts throughout the day. I could do one in an hour, I could do another post, a hello world in 5 hours, and as you saw, hello world comes on my bot chat. Neat, huh? If you guys are interested in this app, it is on the Microsoft Store. Check it out, Post Scheduler Lite. It's there, it's available. You can download this software. I put it up there, I vended it. Maybe I'll put a link in the description or a comment of this stream later. I'm going to keep this minimized because I might refer to this app later. Wanted to show you guys that. Let's hop back to Visual Studio, but before that, I want to hop back onto Telefyy. So this is Telefy's, Telefyy. Obviously, this is a proof of concept UI. Enter my bot token. I'm gonna attempt to log in to make sure the credentials actually work, the validation. As far as I know, I'm storing my credentials in an XML/text file. I'm gonna work on the UI first, guys. Actually, no, I did say the SSL was pending. Simple scripting language. That's what I was going to do first, but I might just quickly get rid of that menu. I don't really like it up there. Yeah, so I'm just showing you guys Telefyy. There was a reason I wanted to. I don't know. Anyway, SSL is what should go into this script UI. So the idea with SSL, simple script language, is that I want to be able to test features of my Telefyy server. Excuse me, guys. So what do I mean by Telefyy server? So long story cut short, we have Telegram client. Let me volume the music down so it's easier to concentrate. Telegram client, that's like the Telegram user interface as you saw here. Telegram client. And then we have this app, which is Telefyy server, right? And Telefyy server has a dedicated server bot. Let's just assume the server bot is the one I just used to log in. So this server bot, interfaces with Telegram client, right? Now the thing is, alongside Telefyy server, there's like a one-to-many relationship between Telefyy server and Telefyy apps, or instances of Telefyy. So what I'm trying to say is that the idea right now is that I'm going to vendor Telefyy as a UWP app, and from Telefy's dashboard, developers, you don't have to be a C# developer. I use the term developer loosely. Anyone using Telefyy is technically a developer in the sense that if they want to build an online store over Telegram API, that's the idea of Telefyy. Then we could have different users using Telefyy app 1, 2, and there are unique bots. So there's authentication bots for each Telefyy session, each Telefyy instance that users, developers have to provide. Now, I'm considering providing USBs, which stands for unique server bots, pre-installed on each instance of Telefyy. So there will be, if this concept works, which is what I want to kind of like proof of concept in today and like maybe the next couple streams, is that I can pre-install unique bots on each and every instance of Telefyy. And the idea is that with these bots, the bot token is not only known to Telefyy apps 1 and such and so forth, but also to Telefy's server. Now, in order for this to work in production, because the idea is if I can interface Telefy's server with each instance of Telefyy apps, that just means that I have a server to client, a client server topology between Telefyy server and Telefyy apps, which is really useful for many different reasons. You know, having a client server topology for a dedicated server and multiple applications does come with its advantages. What I need to research is, can I generate bot tokens in C#? Is there a function call to make bot tokens, or do I have to go through Telegram client? Because going through Telegram client is more of an involved manual process that developers will need to do. But if I can use Telegram API to produce bot tokens, then it shouldn't be a problem. Just excuse me, guys. And hopefully, I won't be too limited by any sort of bot token instance monogamy, such that if I have one bot token, I can interface between two API applications, being Telefyy app and Telefyy server respectively. Sip my coffee. That's a quick. Trust me, that was guys. That was my attempt at a quick summary of this topology. Now back to things. So I want to sort out my SSL such that I can say something like, it's going to be hard to read, guys, but I'm going to write something along the lines of something like, I don't know, send bot message. And then I can do like hyphen arrow. And then in a string, I might say hello world. And then when I implement my server, then this actually, just like how my post scheduler app scheduled hello world, by pushing this to the server, then I should also get hello world as well. It's just a way I can, because the idea, guys, is that, and we need to work on this UI, the idea is that for Telefyy server, the proof of concept is that I really want to make a bunch of functions, features, atomic function calls, or as atomic as I can get these features to be, one function for one behavior. So a whole interface or interfaces and classes of behaviors which have their respective implementations, as I have here. And then I can then have a data access layer or something to that effect in order to call all of the features. And that access layer, if I use a user front, will be SSL, right? So I can call my behaviors via my simple scripting language. That means at runtime, I can test my server. That's the beauty of using the UI layer. Notwithstanding the fact that I can go jump into the C#, but in order for me to test things closer to a production state, yes, I want to be able to access my features at runtime. Okay, see what I can stack and things like that. I can get creative with SSL. Alright, guys. So I'm gonna lock in, as I like to do these days now. I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna get started. I'll try and maybe describe what I'm doing. Let me know, guys, any comments, tips. I know again, people are calling me out for dark mode. The thing is, I don't want to do it now, but I will do dark mode for the next stream, okay? I'll do dark mode for the next stream, okay? I know there's at least one of you guys, one or two of you. Someone's been calling me out for that, so I'll do dark mode for the next stream. Sorry that I didn't do it now, but I'll do dark mode for the next one, okay? Alright, sweet. So I'm gonna put my headphones on, I'm gonna lock in, and call me out for any questions, tips, or anything. I'm gonna try and describe the journey, guys, so that I'm not just too silent and stuff. Alright. Make sure my dashboard's on the right side. Drag this to the left. Oh, is my stream actually active? Oh, I'm on wireless. Alright, guys, I am going to look in. Oh, I just realized. That was weird. Alright, sweetness. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to start on SSL, but before that, I really want to work on my UI. I don't like that menu bar. I was going to experiment with a menu bar, but I'm going to get rid of it. I don't even know where I left it. Where's that menu bar gone? There's a menu bar hiding somewhere. I don't know where it is. There it is. Don't need this. It's just a view box, stack panel, and then menu bar. I'm gonna get rid of all this. I'm not using this right now. Sorry guys, I'm getting ads.
Amazon and Stripe. For years, I struggled to make it through interview rank.
Alright. my UI was a little strange for the scripting fields. I'm gonna deal with that if I can. I think the fields were okay, but maybe the fields were a little bit too tall. I got the fields at height 27. I'm gonna reduce the height to 20. It's like there was some overlap. I don't know what's going on there. It was even better, guys. I should space them with a spacer, but there's not really time for that. So I'm gonna increase the font. See what happens. I'll just experiment. But these are a bit chunky. Border thickness. Ah, it's the border thickness is a bit too thick. That's why I was having the edges like overlapping each other. And I reduce the border thickness to 2. And I'm gonna increase the font size to like 20 or something, or maybe like 16. I think 16 is quite good. 20 is like the height of my field. I don't want to have any like. I want it to look decent enough. There's the music there. Bear with me, guys. Oh, where am I? Alright, let me lock in. Okay. So this is where I want to keep the majority of my scripting syntax. I'm going to clean this up later like I did with my interface layer, which my interface layer just literally reflects Telefyy core, which is just like an open class of just functionality. But then the majority of these features, I've now implemented interfaces. I've defined interfaces with the implementation of my interfaces. I'm really trying to get things more API compliant, but right now it's a RAD sort of thing I'm aiming for, Rapid Application Development. So my classes will look quite messy at the start. But this is the syntax I want. I want like bot, referring to my bot. I want to push a message as a parameter, the message itself, and I'll implement the class. I'll invoke my server, or push to my server, and hopefully I get hello world, just like I did earlier. Alright, I'm gonna get started with this. I want to keep my field members fairly private as long as I'm not implementing interfaces. So I'm gonna have like public functions to access my private field members. strange. That's fine. This might be numbers, alright. Where am I initializing this? Okay. Interesting. Should I put a question mark here? Would it work? Nah, I was just checking that out. Guys, did I lose connection? I just got a notification that OBS reconnected, so I don't know what happened. I'm gonna connect my Ethernet cable. What's this start? Oops. I think my connection's a bit unstable, so I'm gonna use an Ethernet cable. Hopefully my stream doesn't cut. So then, just off screen, try to make sure my internet's fine. It seems my internet was a bit sluggish. I'm on an Ethernet connection now, so hopefully things will be quite stable. The connection's just gone down for some reason. My dashboard's saying it's a poor connection. Let's run with this for now, because it's Ethernet, and let's see what happens. Shouldn't be bad. Oh boy, I don't know what's going on with the internet. I'll leave it for now. Um, I'm not gonna do this. No. No, I'm doing manually. I'm doing so wrong. So guys, I'm forgetting how to type. So right now, my parsing logic is really bare bones and pretty ad hoc, my parsing logic. But I just want to get this working straight off the bat. So yeah, I'm using like magic strings. I'm considering what's the best way to parse syntax to function. I mean, string comparison works, value comparison works. Again, guys, this is a really bare bones solution. Boy, it's 5 a.m. guys. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling that time, not gonna lie. Message. Guys, we just hit 1 hour. I'm gonna cut the stream. 5 a.m., 1 hour in. I am so tired, guys. Hopefully I'm gonna start off where I I'm gonna kick off where I left off. I'm gonna pick up where I left off next stream. I'm gonna implement this parse logic for the script, okay? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna log off now. It's really late where I am, so see you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.